All right, what's going on, guys? So we're making a video today about the steaming hot Broncos. Like, it is insane how good these guys are doing. Now, I want to go over a little bit of statistics with you guys. I also want to go over, go ahead and react to this most recent game against the Browns. But this team is insane. The amount of adversity that they were dealing with in the beginning of the season when they started out 1-5 to go from 1-5 to 6-5, it's just incredible. You have a lot of naysayers, a lot of people hating, a lot of people that don't like the Broncos and want to see them lose. But as you can tell, I'm a Broncos fan. I love the Broncos. They're my team. And I really just want to make this video because I feel like, it just needs to happen. I need to be making these videos more. And with my team on a hot streak, 5 games in a row, 5 consecutive wins. You've beat the Chiefs. You've beat the Bills. Packers aren't really they're decent. They're kind of in the playoff hunt now with that win against the Lions, but it's not really anything to brag about. But Packers, Chiefs, taking down the Vikings when they're on a 5 game win streak, hottest team in the NFL, and they take them down. And then the most recent game, domination over the Cleveland Browns. Now, I actually watched that game live, and let me tell you, that was a thrilling game to watch. It was awesome to see them do this. I don't have any other words except for incredible. Now, let's go over the film a little bit and check this out because after we do this, I'm going to go ahead and get into the statistics. But I want to show you guys the highlights of this game because it was absolutely insane watching this live. This game was insane, guys. Okay, so let's Broncos versus Browns. So we're gonna get in here real quick, but just my goodness.
Thursday night football.
Let me mute this real quick because I don't want any copyright claims for this video. So any ads that we have coming into here, I'm going to go ahead and just mute it because we don't need to be hearing that. But anyways, it's crazy. So I wanted to make a video today and just talk about this with you guys and just show you guys what I'm talking about. And then we'll go over statistics of the past 5 weeks. There's a lot of people saying, oh, you can't cherry pick the last 4 weeks. Well, that's the thing is I'm not cherry picking. When this team goes from 1-5 to what they are now, like this is just absolutely insane. You guys have to watch this game. Like just watch. Garrett Bowles did such a good job on Myles Garrett this game. Like it was just tremendous from him. He actually played very well. Like so well that he was locking him down all game. He only had one QB pressure. There was one sack all game. It didn't even come to the fourth quarter. Anyways, let's go ahead and watch this, and we'll do a live reaction.
Finnegan, I mean, he's always had that stud shutdown corner so he can play 10 on 10. Rest of the defense.
Pressure coming on 3rd and 10. Wilson will heave it down the sideline. The pass incomplete.
Draws
the
the
flag.
PI, like it's just amazing gameplay. Like the way that Cortland Sutton has been playing for the past 5 weeks, I think this was the only week. Let me pause this real quick. This game right here was the only week that Cortland Sutton didn't have a touchdown in the past, like I think, like 6 weeks. Like dude's a beast, and they had him on the trading block, and he didn't even know. Like I was hearing from these other podcasts and stuff that I listened to, he didn't even know he was on the trading block. And when he found out, he's kind of like, really? It's either you can play with that that grit and be all little bit butthurt by finding out you're on the trading block when you didn't even know, or you can get mad. And Cortland Sutton's getting mad. He got mad, and he's actually showing his worth. This guy is a beast. Let me tell you.
3rd and 8. They rush 4. Wilson steps away. Back foot throws over the middle and Sutton down the sideline to the 5. Leading for the pylon and nudged out at the 3.
But Sutton has been a huge target in this red zone. On
1st down and goal, Ryan barreling forward to the goal line. Still waiting for the official word as the officials run in.
Supposedly, Cleveland has the best defense in the NFL right now. They're ranked first on a lot of things. But the thing is that you see this team come into Broncos land thinking, oh yeah, they're gonna get trounced, we're gonna kill them. Well, that's the thing is that this team is so hot right now. They are working together. They are starting to mesh. Sean Payton is doing a tremendous job taking this team from 1-5 all the way to 6-5 and just completely blowing these teams out of the water. If you look at the tape on these other games, like they are starting to get very physical. They are starting to gel very well. And the amount of effort that this team has put in, all I got to say is hats off. Round of applause for that, because they're doing awesome, and I love it. Okay, but let's continue watching this.
They'll unstack the pile. Touchdown, Denver. It was a big concern of Sean Payton stopping that run, engineered by a guy he knows well, Bill Callahan.
Hey, DTR is pretty good, though.
Catch by Cedric Tillman, the rookie from Tennessee.
He's pretty good. Like, he's not amazing. He's
3rd and 6. One of those guys is the quarterback. Over the middle, catch made by Tillman. Can he get to the midfield stripe? Fighting for that extra yardage, pushing the pile. And Tillman is going to be very close. The nose of the football, if it's a left-footed spot from the top side official, is going to be in midfield.
Instead of getting him going forward, here's that same trick.
And Bryant fumbles the snap. The ball underneath the pile is recovered, and it's Denver ball.
There were a lot of people
2 times they lined up with Harrison Bryant to take the snap in short yardage. 3rd and 12. Big play for this Browns defense to get the turnover back on sudden change as Wilson is chased by Garrett. On the run, Russell Wilson stopped short of the first down. On the scramble, Juan Thornhill and Grant Delpit.
Right here.
4 for 8 on 4th down this year on 4th and 3. Wilson. Pocket collapsing, in some trouble, steps away. Wilson on the run. He's got the first down. Russell Wilson, the ball popping out at the end of the play, rolling forward, and it is going to be Cleveland ball.
Whatever his name is, he punched that out, and that was a really good play on his part. But, I mean,
the start up front and to the sideline, the pass incomplete. Looking for a flag is Njoku. Surtain on the coverage. No flag on the field, and the Browns will have to punt it away.
That's a coverage play right there. You're not getting away with
P. Ryan in the backfield. It's P. Ryan with the carry, and P. Ryan up the middle for the first down. Ran it right at that Broncos deep.
If they don't start utilizing P. Ryan more, I really feel like this team needs to go with the rushing game. They need to keep doing this. And at the start of the season, you saw they weren't really utilizing it very much. Like, they were, but not as much as they are now. And this team, in order for them to continue, doing what they're doing, maybe make a playoff push, maybe make a deep playoff push. If they want to do that, they need to use this run game and utilize it. Otherwise, they're not really going to do anything. They're probably going to make it to the wild card and then lose. But if they utilize this rushing game and keep on opening up the pocket for Russell Wilson like they've been doing, it's gonna be very, very fun to watch. And now, me being a Broncos fan, seeing my team for the past 8 years just getting their butts whooped and just not being able to actually do anything in these past 8 seasons ever since they won the Super Bowl. It's awesome to see them doing this. And my hat's off to Sean Payton. That I was looking at this team at 1-5, and I'll be honest, I was on the train where they were saying just trade everybody away. I was thinking in my head, maybe we need to, maybe we need to tank for a new quarterback, or maybe we need to tank for some more secondary, like because I know that their secondary is pretty good, but we could use another really good safety because we are short hands on safety because of Caden Stearns just being very injury prone. And, I don't really like the whole injury-prone thing from Caden Stearns. Like, he's a liability. He needs to go. He's injured basically every single year. Ever since he's got to Denver, he's a very good safety, but he's too injury-prone. We need to trade him or pick someone else up in the draft. Now, I do think that the Broncos are going to take a quarterback in this next draft. I think they'll take one of the quarterbacks that's left over from, because this next draft class is insane. There is so much talent in this next draft class, especially with the QBs. You've got people like, you got Bo Nix, Michael Penix, you've got Caleb Williams, Drake Mays. You got a bunch of people all around the college football league that are going to be declaring for the NFL draft this next year. So don't be surprised if you see like 10 quarterbacks taken by the NFL in this next draft, because they're that good. Now, let's get back to this, though.
That Browns defense picks up 6 for Denver. 2nd and 10. Toss play, Williams looking for the edge. He's got the edge. Williams up the sideline and shoved out of bounds with a flag down behind the play. Williams out of bounds at the 50-yard line, but it's coming back. It's going to be a hold against Denver.
Here comes that trap again. Watch the trap inside.
Right after
there
that,
it is.
And the same result. Pirine bursting up the middle. They are clearly seeing something there that Russell is checking into.
Just steal a couple yards, even if they don't get the first down.
We saw some booming field goals in warm-ups today. Wilson, with nobody open, dancing around, buying some time. Wilson throwing on the run, connects over the middle with Marvin Mims Jr. And a first down to the 29-yard line.
Like it's elite Russ from Seattle, but he's finding ways to make plays with these receivers.
Oh, he's gone. And down the sideline. Russell Wilson chased out of bounds at the 6 by Juan Thornton.
I thought he was gone, Kev. But you can't afford.
And
on the road like this.
Second and goal. Mims the motion man. It's Wilson on the keep. Russell Wilson for the touchdown.
And with Sean Payton as the head coach, they're going to keep
not
on
trying to be anyone else, and boy, we see old Russell Wilson.
Yeah, he has looked like old Russell Wilson today, as getting to the outside is Ford, and with good speed, tripped up across the 40. Looked like Dorian Thompson-Robinson was limping a little bit after that play as well. We'll keep an eye on him. P.J. Walker, the only other active quarterback. Joe Flacco on the practice squad, but not up yet. And another good run back to the ground, and a first down for Jerome Ford inside the Denver 45-yard line.
Don't get too fancy here.
Another one with the quarterback. And DTR breaking a couple of contacts, gets down to the 36-yard line behind Ethan Posick.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Wildcat.
DTR, it's Kareem Hunt. Gets ready to take the snap. Fakes the flip to his quarterback in motion, and now Hunt slipping tackles down inside the 30 at the 29. And now second down and 10. See if they go back to the ground. No, back to the air again. And a quick toss finds Moore, and Elijah Moore close to a Cleveland first down. Looks to be about a half-yard shy at the 20. Give him 9.
Long road trip for these guys.
Third and 11. Pocket holds, time to throw, and it's dropped by Jerome Ford. 36-yard try to get Cleveland on the board, and the kick is good, and the Browns convert on a long drive.
I'm going to be shocked if they run it that way. Yeah.
There's the run, picking his way through traffic. Javonte Williams is going to have the first down, bouncing off Browns across the 40-yard line, and tumbles out at the 43, a pickup of 10. So now third and 25. Wilson rolls away from Garrett, dumps it off to Pirine, and Pirine out of bounds.
But I mean, 14-3, and then
Super Bowl teams
right here, where
we get back to work here, and on first down to the air, Cedric Tillman, and a big gain on first down for Cleveland of 17.
They definitely used him a lot. Tillman's not bad, honestly.
Four-man rush from Denver. The quarterback steps away, now going to try to get the first down on the ground, and he twists his way right near the line to gain. He's going to be short.
They had a lot of third down.
That third quarter kick.
Hand off, Hunt going up top and tumbles forward for the first down.
He is.
Hopkins, their kicker, so DTR's got to be smart.
They'll check it down. On the edge, it's Ford, makes a man miss. Ford's going to have a first down and then ducks out of bounds at the 32. Singleton, one of the best tacklers in the league, but not on that play, and it results in a first down. Broncos rush 4, pocket collapsing, fires over the middle, catch made by Tillman, still on the run, inside the 10, and down to the 9. First and goal, Cleveland. What a dart thrown by Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
Sometimes he's making mistakes, but...
Sets, throws back corner of the end zone, jump ball incomplete. He had 2 receivers there.
He's not bad. I'm going to get another field goal right here.
Good snap and hold, good kick, and it's a 14-6 advantage.
So, I mean, it's
just underway in this third quarter, 14-6 Denver lead. Wilson, quick toss out to Jerry.
There he is.
And Judy up the sideline, closing in on the first down marker.
A lot of speed.
Pitch out into the flat, well defended. How about a Wusu Koromoa all over Javonte Williams, and the Browns get the stop they were craving. Third down's been hard all day for Cleveland. 1 for 7. Pressure coming, and he's got to throw towards the sideline. What a toss by Dorian Thompson-Robinson. A little bit on that as he fell backwards.
He's pretty good.
But had the strength to make the throw, and on first down, back to the ground, and room for Jerome Ford. Another first down as Ford's out near the 48-yard line before P.J. Locke and Justin Simmons can trip him up.
We need all hands on deck. You got a rookie quarterback on the road for his first start on the road.
DTR back to the air. Njoku leaping grab and out of bounds at the Denver 37. Denver's defense looking for a stop. Off the play fake. Dorian Thompson-Robinson to the air, sliding catch, Njoku.
He had some good catches.
Degree of...
I think they're going to just run a little G lead to the right here.
This play right here, this is bullshit.
There it is with Hunt. Hunt looking for a block, using his power. Hunt stopped, shy of the goal line.
Now the big question, you go for this thing?
Extra lineman in.
Oh, we got the T formation.
And out of the T, play fake. DTR throws, caught, touchdown! Harrison Bryant with the touchdown grab, and the Browns cash in on 4th and goal. They're going to shift Hunt into the shotgun. He'll take the snap. There goes the flip to DTR. Looking for a throw to the end zone. Oh, Hooper can't pull it in.
Now it's 14-12, and the Broncos get the ball back.
Wilson, complete. Will Jordan Humphrey, first catch of the day, weaves his way across the 45 and down at the 47-yard line. Mims in motion. First down carry. Williams on the run. A lot of room, and Williams another first down. Inside the Cleveland 40 before Juan Thornhill can make the stop.
Now, in next week's matchup against the Texans,
it's P. Ryan again. Look at that opening. P. Ryan breaking tackles inside the 10. First and goal, Denver. The ground game has been resuscitated by the Broncos. Third down and goal. P. Ryan met in the backfield, and down he goes. Okoronkwo into the backfield before he could even get started moving forward. A loss of 3.
On that play, he stuffed him. I don't know. I think it was
Lutz on for the 23-yard try, and Denver answers the 6 from Cleveland with 3 of their own. For Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
There's a lot of people
has time.
Saying,
nobody open. Flushed. Dancing all the way back to the goal line. DTR hit hard as he gets rid of it.
Let me pause it real quick. A lot of people are saying that that hit right there was a cheap shot. Now, if you go back to the film review and you actually watch that play and look at it, it's gonna go.
Baron Browning plants him at the goal line, and there's a flag. Watch this play again.
But watch.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
His shoulder. 56. His shoulder hit his chest. That was a clean hit. That was a very clean hit. Now, that wasn't Kareem Jackson running with no arms, just going in and just straight smacking him. That was a clean hit right there. And all I've got to say about that play, bullshit. That is bullshit. That was a clean hit. I don't understand how the refs are going to do this, but I also do understand, because the thing is that, with Kareem Jackson doing a lot of high hits that he shouldn't have been doing, it just basically makes it to where the refs are penalizing the Broncos if they're hitting high at all. But that was a clean hit. That should not have been called a flag. If he gets fined for this, that's going to be some bullshit, and the Broncos team should pay for that. He shouldn't have to pay no $40,000 for that hit, because that was a clean hit. And in this day and age, in football and day and age, these referees are just calling everything. Like, you can't play football. It's a violent game. This is the type of stuff that you're going to see in high school football, college football, and they're going to get away with it. Now, since it's at the next level, I understand, but he, what's his name? DTR was going in. He saw Baron Browning right there. He tried to make a play. He could have thrown that ball away before he even got touched. But no, he decided to sit there, scramble, try to make a play because they're down, try to make a play, and Baron Browning executed a beautiful hit. I know it was a hard hit, but that hit was not a flag. And the fact that he was, penalized for that, he shouldn't be getting fined for that. Like, honestly, because that was clean. That was a very clean hit. That was a crisp hit. That was a nice hit. And now you have all the Browns fans saying, "Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. You guys are playing so dirty." Well, no, we're not. We're not, bro. If that was Russell Wilson getting hit like that, what would you be saying? Exactly. You know, so I mean, it's just a matter of these NFL referees in this game. They did a horrible job at officiating this game. They had so many calls, like stupid calls that shouldn't have even been existent. They shouldn't have even been throwing those flags. But anyways, let's get back to this.
It gave Cleveland new life. Now 2nd and 7.
But DTR out with concussion.
And a reverse and a bobble. The ball is loose. Dribbled on the turf. And it's scooped up by DJ Jones.
The thing about DJ Jones, I mean.
He still got his feet in, even though he didn't catch the football. Wilson on 3rd down. Nobody open. Waiting. Lots of time. Buying more. Throws for the goal line. It is incomplete. Adam Troutman with the catch, but he's out of bounds. 4th down. Did he get in with the shin?
This was just like the Cortland Sutton catch.
Let's see his knee.
Look at his knee. Hot. That's in.
That's close. After review, the ruling on the field has changed. It is a touchdown. But trailing by 12. Walker to the air on 1st down. Out of the backfield, it's Jerome Ford. Run out of bounds by Jonathan Cooper. And a flag comes in late.
I need to see Amari Cooper show up for B.J. Walker here. He's been shut down all game by Patrick Surtain.
Walker throwing, and he floats it into the pocket for Elijah Moore.
Should have 2 plays.
And now, that's the thing.
3rd and 13. Walker stepping up. Checks it short and through the hands.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that play right there, too. See, you're going to have the Browns fans coming up in here saying, "Oh, that was a dirty hit too." He didn't hit no helmet right there. That was a play. That was literally a play that you see in football. This is smash mouth football. This is rough football. This is violent football. Football's a violent sport. People are going to get hurt. People are going to get nailed like that. But you can't be calling flags on these type of plays. Like, just watch this play again.
Amari Cooper, there is a flag down at the 38, and so is Cooper.
Sure he didn't catch the ball. Now, just look at it one more time.
Walker.
Right here, this to me
3rd and 13. Walker stepping up, checks it short and through the hands of Amari Cooper. There is a flag down at the 38, and so is Cooper.
You know, it's just sometimes you run into people like that in football, and that's going to happen.
Walker. With pressure coming from the backside, down lows, the ball is out, and Denver has it.
So, I mean,
P.J. Locke with the strip sack on 4th and long. 3rd and 1. Judy, the motion man. Wilson to throw. Here comes the pressure. Wilson floats it up. Jump ball, Cortland Sutton leaping for the catch at the 25.
Going for some style points.
That's all it is.
Already lost their starting quarterback. Amari Cooper walking off to the locker room. He's going from bad to worse for the Cleveland Browns as Sutton with the catch.
So, I mean, this game is just a matter of, you know,
and it is a 15-point Denver lead. 27-12 with 4:19 to play.
But, I mean,
Walker to the sideline, caught and out of bounds goes Elijah Moore. And Laura, that Miami game still comes up. They still talk about it to this day.
Scores after some critical errors on offense, but
4th and 8, skips it in front of Ford.
And that's the way you got to be on the road. You got to be some road dogs. It's you against the whole stadium.
Wilson just pounced on Owusu Koromoa. Has played a whale of a game today for the Browns.
He's the one that forced
how to win. And remember, this is a team learning how to win with a new culture in Sean Payton.
And pressure in the end zone. The sack.
Allen just coming off that block.
The safety for Zach Allen. And the cherry on top. And close it out.
Like, this defense is no joke.
That is going to do it, and we've got a little history here. The first 29-12 final score in the history of the National Football League.
Okay. So, let's see. So, let's go to stats real quick, but, you know, people are going to, you know, say that this team is washed, this team is nothing, but if you take a look and see what's going on, it's just this team has completely turned it around. This team is doing everything in their power to make the playoffs, and I really do think that Sean Payton's in the win now mode. He wants to take this team to the playoffs, see if he can make a run to the Super Bowl. If you go back, what, like 17 years, 18 years, back to when Sean Payton took over for the Saints, that first year they won a Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was the first year or the second year that he took his team to the Super Bowl and they beat my Colts. See, I like the Broncos and I like the Colts. Those are my two favorite teams. I was named after Peyton Manning. My name is Peyton. So, you know, being named after Peyton Manning, I've always loved the Colts and I've always loved the Broncos. They're my two favorite teams. I'm sticking with it. They're both 6-5 right now. They're both doing good. If the Colts win the Super Bowl, hats off to them. But I'm mainly a Broncos fan. That's why I have so much Broncos merch. I do still have a little bit of Colts stuff, but it's mostly Broncos for me. Now, if we look at these stats, let's take a look at this. Russell Wilson, look at this. 218 for 319, 68.3 completion percentage, 2,200 yards, 6.9 average, 199.9 yards a game, 60 is his long, 20 TDs to 4 interceptions. That is the best ratio in the NFL right now. And now I'm not going to say that Russell Wilson's MVP or a top 15 quarterback or top like top 3 quarterback, because he's at least between a top 15 and a top 10 quarterback right now. He is having that good of a year. This guy is playing lights out. Now, he's been sacked 33 times, but at least he's not the Washington Commanders quarterback getting sacked like 50 or 60 times already. And his passer rating is huge, like 103.4. That's not a that's not just anything to laugh about. That is actually very good. Now, if you look at last year, if you look at Nathaniel Hackett coaching, and if you look at Sean Payton and how he's coaching, it's just completely insane how like how much of a turnaround it's been for this season. And you just look at these stats and it's nuts. Like, this defense is doing good too. Let's see what this defense has done. Let's see. Yeah, they've definitely. Oh wow, these are for. Jeez, man. Okay. Alex Singleton already has 110 tackles. This dude is flying around everywhere. This dude has been everywhere, man. Like, that is insane. 110 tackles. Literally 13 games into the season. That is nuts. Um, but let's see. Yep, Cortland Sutton sitting with 4.4 TP. I don't know what that TP means. Anyways, he has 48 points, Cortland Sutton does. So I'm pretty sure he has like 8 or 9 touchdowns right now on the season. That's pretty damn good. But we're going to go ahead and start ending this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's just, I felt like I needed to make one of these videos. Like, I really did. We were sitting dead last in the AFC West, 1-5, literally like a month and a half ago. Now, look at us now, second in the AFC West. Raiders are 5-7. Chargers are 5-7 or 4-8, I think. One of the two. I think they might be 4-7 or 4-8. But it's just crazy to see this turnaround. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a breakdown of the game, a reaction to this game that we had for the highlights, and just me talking a little bit about this team and how well-rounded we have been able to see this team go from being 1-5 to 6-5. It's just completely inspirational. And if they can win this game in Houston and make it to 7-5, they have a very good chance at getting to the playoffs. Because not next week, it doesn't matter. It's not a knockout game, so it's not going to matter that much. But it's still a huge game. Now, if they win this game and they're not 6-6 by the end of week 13, this team has the potential to go in and win these last 6 games. Now, do we win a Super Bowl? I don't know about that. I'm not gonna believe it till I see it. Now, this is my team, so I mean, coming from a real Broncos fan, I'm not gonna be like, up on my high horse and say, oh yeah, the Broncos are winning it all this year. No, the Eagles look freaking scary, bro. The Chiefs don't look nearly as good as they used to be. They won the Super Bowl last year, but they don't have any receivers. I mean, Rashee Rice made some pretty good plays against the Raiders, but it's the Raiders. They don't they don't have a defense. He couldn't do anything against the Broncos in that second game. Now, Broncos may have swept the Chiefs if there was a couple more plays that went their way in that first game. And, coming back home and just absolutely throttling the Chiefs like they did, that was awesome. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, just make sure that you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Help my channel grow a little bit. We're doing this because we enjoy doing this. I'm live basically every single day. Now I do NFL podcasts sometimes, my NFL lives, and go over videos and stuff. But whenever I try to review film and stuff inside the live, they try to copyright me. So I'm like staying away from that. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. We do play League of Legends. I play Apex Legends. I play DayZ. There's a bunch of video games that I play besides just talking sports on here. But if you guys enjoyed, just make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be coming back next week with another video. So, peace.